Mahmoud Khalil, a Columbia University graduate student and activist, finds himself ensnared in a chilling narrative that underscores the escalating tensions between political activism and immigration policy in the United States. His arrest by Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents on Saturday, a stark illustration of the Trump administration's intensified crackdown on pro-Palestinian campus protests, has sent shockwaves through academic circles and ignited a firestorm of controversy. Khalil's wife, 8 months pregnant and a U.S. citizen, issued a heart-wrenching statement on Tuesday night, her voice trembling with fear and outrage. Remaining anonymous to shield herself from potential harassment, she recounted the traumatic events of Saturday evening. The scene unfolded before her eyes as law enforcement officers intercepted the couple just as they were about to enter their university housing. In a moment that shattered their lives, Mahmoud was handcuffed and taken away, leaving his pregnant wife alone and terrified. The ensuing journey was a torturous odyssey, from a downtown detention facility in New York to a holding center in New Jersey, and finally, a deportation flight to an ICE detention facility in Louisiana. A court hearing, a desperate plea for justice, is scheduled in Manhattan on Wednesday. This is not simply a case of immigration enforcement. It is a disturbing attack on academic freedom and freedom of speech. Khalil, a pivotal figure in last spring's Gaza Solidarity encampment on the Columbia University campus, served as the lead negotiator between protesting students and university officials. His role as a mediator, a testament to his commitment to peaceful activism, is now twisted into a justification for his detention. The Trump administration's characterization of Khalil's arrest as the first of many to come, aimed at silencing pro-Palestinian voices, is deeply alarming. The unsubstantiated claim that these activists are paid agitators is a dangerous smear tactic designed to undermine the legitimacy of their cause and stifle dissent. The attempt to revoke Khalil's green card, citing support for terrorism, a charge that remains unsubstantiated, is a blatant overreach of authority. The outrage ignited by Khalil's arrest is palpable. Free speech organizations are vehemently denouncing this action as a gross violation of his First Amendment rights, a chilling echo of McCarthyism. The arrest itself is not an isolated incident. It's a symptom of a larger pattern. Khalil was one of several students at Columbia University under investigation by a newly formed university committee. This committee, tasked with scrutinizing students critical of Israel, operates amidst accusations of antisemitism on campus. Accusations that have unfortunately become intertwined with the legitimate expression of political dissent concerning Israel's military response to the Hamas attack on October 7, 2023. The arrest has sparked widespread protests, fueled by a sense of injustice and a deep concern for the erosion of fundamental rights. Many question the fairness and transparency of the process, highlighting the disproportionate targeting of pro-Palestinian activists. The accusations of antisemitism, while serious, shouldn't serve as a pretext to suppress legitimate criticism of Israeli government policies. The ongoing investigation by the University Committee further raises concerns about academic freedom and the potential chilling effect on open discourse and debate. Mahmoud Khalil's case is a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the precarious position of activists in a climate of increasing political polarization. It's a story of a dedicated student, a committed activist, and a loving husband facing the harsh realities of a system seemingly determined to silence dissenting voices. His detention underscores the urgent need for a robust defense of academic freedom, freedom of speech, and due process. The fight for Mahmoud Khalil is a fight for the principles upon which a just and democratic society is built. His wife's plea resonates with a desperate urgency. I am pleading with the world to continue to speak up against his unjust and horrific detention by the Trump administration. Let us heed her call. Let us amplify her voice. Let us fight for Mahmoud Khalil's freedom. Let us fight for the future of free speech and academic freedom. The future of open discourse in this nation may well depend on it. Silence is complicity. Speak up. Act now. Demand justice for Mahmoud Khalil. Demand justice for all who dare to speak truth to power. The stakes are too high to remain silent. His story must not be forgotten. It must be a rallying cry for change. This is not just about Mahmoud Khalil, it's about all of us.